and welcome to Soul Compass Journal. Today I would like to clarify two key concepts that are important for our conversation on this channel, and those are intuition and higher self. These are quite abstract and subjective concepts, therefore I will provide my own definition of these concepts for the purpose of discussion on this channel. They are not exhaustive or universal, they are just what I have in mind when I talk about intuition and higher self. So let's talk about higher self first, and I have two views or two angles how to look at it. I think they are complementary and support each other. So one of them is about taken from psychology, Carl Gustav Jung's concept of archetypes. The core archetype is self, that integrates and harmonizes different parts such as fear, ambition, caretaker, and it integrates them without suppressing them, but rather becoming aware of them and being able to use them adequately when necessary. So what you can observe when this higher self operates from this integrated self-center, for example, you can observe your fears and desires without blindly following them. You can make value-based, long-term, aligned choices instead of choices driven by instant gratification. And you can start observing thinking that is imbued with various symbols, images, metaphors, dreams, and so on. And the other perspective I take on higher self is a metaphor more into spiritual realm, where we talk about higher self as a frequency. So a metaphor in the sense of like, imagine yourself being a radio tuner, and you have at your disposal different frequencies, and your attention is like a tuner itself, guiding your attention. You can align with different frequencies, and there is also interference patterns that make those frequencies difficult to attune, such as your stress, hurry, fears, and things such like that distract you from being able to be balanced and centered. And so imagine yourself that higher self is one of these frequencies that resonates with quietness, clarity, wisdom, and that once you start practicing certain practices that can steady you and calm you down, you eventually start to more easily be able to tune into it. And in this sense, journaling is one of those practices that allows you to kind of reduce this interference noise level and tune into this frequency of clarity and inner wisdom that you have underneath of layer of the noise that is going on typically for an average day, during the average day. So, and lastly, in terms of intuition, how I understand intuition, it is the capacity to sense patterns and feel that something is right. This is something like a gut feeling that, yeah, I know this is right, even though I don't have fully conscious arguments built out and so on, but something that I can feel almost instantly. And often you might not even have this ability due to the noise which I mentioned. You might not hear this voice, this gut feeling. But this is this knowledge is available to you in this frequency of higher self, and it is kind of subconscious impulse or knowledge that integrates all your experience, your bodily reactions, emotions, context and knowledge and everything that gives you this intuitive feeling. Is it right? Is it not? Should I wait? Should I go? Something like that. It's kind of very simple, quiet knowing or feeling that you get. And so why it is important for this channel and this conversation, for journaling, because journaling is a practice that can help you to develop this intuition, to hear it more clearly when it speaks, to recognize its voice, and basically while you do reflection and through journaling, you kind of develop your pattern recognition. Over time you see connections that you weren't able to previously make and observe, and this leads you to trusting yourself more, trusting your intuition more, and having this sense of higher self, building more confident and reliable. You start trusting yourself, your higher self, your intuition. Right, I hope this helps to set the context or frame for this channel, and looking forward to hear from you in the comments what was useful in this, and maybe you have some additional angles that you find useful, or you think others who are interested in this subject can find useful when thinking about it. Right, bye, until next time.